Dun 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 dun! Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Look what mama got her hands on. I got my hands on the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. I'm going to be doing a review of this bad boy as well as a look for you guys. It's the one I'm wearing right now. First of all, the packaging. They changed the packaging on this palette and it's gorgeous. The palette is packed with 12 neutral shades to create the perfect smoky eye. It's filled with mattes, satins, and even one with a sparkle. Has 9 never before seen shades and 3 exclusive shades. I was never the hugest Urban Decay Naked palette fan just because I have all the other colors in my collection already, but I really like this one, and the thing I like the most about it is the packaging. I love how organized the shades are. It goes from light to dark to light, and I think that is just so eye-catching. I also really like the outside of the package. It's like so sturdy and firm, and it has like this cool like floating smoke effect. I think it's just so true to the palette. Okay girl, let's get into the colors. So starting off, we have High, which is a champagne shimmer with micro glitter. Dirty Sweet, which is a medium bronze. Then Radar, which is a metallic taupe with iridescent micro glitter. Armor, which is a metallic silver taupe with tonal sparkle. Slanted, which is a light metallic gray. Dagger, which is a medium charcoal with micro shimmer. Black Market is a jet black satin. Smolder is a deep plum taupe. Password, cool taupe matte. Whiskey is a rich brown matte. Combust is a soft pink taupe. And 13 is a light beige satin. Each one of the shades features a pigment infusion system, which is a property blend of ingredients that gives it a velvet texture, like beautiful blendability and color payoff. They also upped their game for this palette, and instead of getting just their typical brush that comes with every single one of their naked palettes, they created a new brush. It's somewhat similar. We don't have a flat shader brush like on the original, but what I love about this brush is actually the blending brush is more tapered, which creates like a beautiful smoky effect on the eye. I like the idea of getting a different brush with each one of the palettes, just because then if you collect all the palettes, like if they're going to be creating more palettes, then you have different brushes instead of just collecting the same brush. So for this look, which I did on myself, what I did was I started off with Combust and I just buffed that right into my crease. It was just like a beautiful transition color. Then what I did is I took Password on a blending brush and I started buffing that into the inner part of my eye and the outer part of my eye. I wanted to create somewhat of a spotlight eye just because I thought that would be a kind of neat look to do for this little smoky palette. And I took Black Market, which is a jet black satin, and I started buffing that right onto Password just to give it a little bit more dimension and color. For the center of my eye, I took Armor, which is a metallic silver taupe with a tonal sparkle. I placed that right in the middle, and then I took a teeny bit of High, which is a champagne with micro glitter, and patted that on top. For underneath my eye, I just swiped a little bit of Password and Black Market underneath there. And you know I love my like inner tear duct corner type thing here, so I just really chiseled that out. I also put a little bit of High right in my inner tear duct. And lastly, to highlight my brow bone, I used the shade 13. Those are all the shades I used from the palette, and then for the rest of my eyes, what I did is I curled my eyelashes. I used the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Put a little bit of NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk in my waterline. And lastly, I threw on some lashes because I can't live without some lashes. I used the NYX Wicked Lashes in Malevolent. And that is the completed look. I wanted to do something that you could probably wear every single day, but then you could amp up and make it a little bit darker as well if you were like going out. My final thoughts on the palette is if you're looking for a great palette that's very aesthetically pleasing, it's very symmetrical, a lot of great shades in here if you are into very smoky eyes, but then you could also, you know, there's quite a variety of different shades to it. It's not just one sort of like tone like I find that other naked palettes are. It's kind of everything in one. So I think if you're going to invest in a naked palette, this one's a great one to invest in. But I'm just like, I love the layout of it though, and I'm so excited to use this Dagger shade. I think that's going to be so pretty. Alright guys, that is my thoughts on the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. This is released on July 16th at Sephora, Sephora.com too. It is going to be $64 Canadian. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want me to do another look, let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.